You,
Yes.
Barry, we put a couple of new people. I'm going to go with it.
Oops, hold on a second, everybody. I'm just going to mute you and let Barry talk. Hold on one second. Mute all. And Barry, unmute you. How can I unmute? You have to. No. Where are you? You've moved. There you go. I'm unmuted, Barry. Yes, please.
Okay, a couple of new people should be tuning in this morning. I think we should remind everybody that we don't have to go for pain.
Yep.
It's okay, just so you know, because otherwise it might get the wrong idea.
Okie dokie.
Yours, Mervyn Everton.
Oh, very old friend.
Yeah.
Lovely. Good. Keep spreading the word. I've sent out a lot of reminders and a lot of people that I train with, so we may have quite a few new people starting. We're up to 24, and I'm going to mute you all so we can start, and I'll do, certainly for this week, I hope I don't bore you too much, a full kind of briefing for everything as we go along. So I'm just going to mute you all, and we're going to start. Okay, so good morning everybody. Let's just see who else we've got. Brilliant. Okay, I only see about half a dozen people. It's usually those people that are on camera. I get a very, very small snippet just to see you. That's really it. Right, so let's have a quick good morning. Hope you're all well. Welcome to my exercise class. We're going to start breaking this up a little bit. Because my 3 o'clock in the afternoon class is being split up, rather than doing the same thing every day, I'm trying to build a little bit more structure to it. So for instance, yesterday we did a fair bit of legs. We did some more legs, we did some standing to sitting, and we worked the legs a little bit harder. So today I want to work the arms a little bit harder. So we're going to use more exercises on the upper body. So for instance, Mondays and today's Monday. Monday and Wednesdays is more upper arm. Sundays and Thursdays are more leg. Fridays, being sort of Erev Shabbos, we'll do a little bit more stretching. Cardio is normally in on a Tuesday. Cardio sitting in a chair is going to be a little bit hard. So maybe we'll just do an all-round workout. Or if any of you have any niggly parts, a bad shoulder, a bad thigh, a bad knee, a bad ankle, a bad foot, we can maybe do more exercises aiming towards what you have a condition of. So if you want to let me know with a message, you're more than welcome. I will give you my phone number, just so that we can try and help and get some sort of structure to the week. This kind of exercise class you can do every single day. It will not cause you any harm. However, if, like my 3 o'clock class, I keep doing the same exercises, we will end up with fatigue because we're not allowing our body a chance to recover. So once you really kill a muscle, you need to let it recover. And if we do the same thing every day, that's no good. It's like a lot of people who are now gone out running. They've been running now for a week or so, and they've been doing it nearly every day, and they're starting to realise they're getting terrible aches and pains and problems. So it's very important that we do try and vary some of our classes. So because my 3 o'clock class is being structured, I'm going to structure my early morning class so that I don't end up, or if you do both, we don't end up doing arms at the same time, heavy and hard. We just get a chance to do them easily. Good. So we're standing up nice and tall. I just want you to breathe in nice and deep. Breathing in and out. Breathe in. I usually breathe in through my nose and then hold on and then out through my mouth. There's no reason to do it other than it helps to focus. And generally, if you do breathe in through your nose, the hair in your nose acts as a filter to stop any of the dust particles getting into your lungs. Right, we're going to roll the shoulders gently back and round, which also brings me into a little bit of what my class is about. Gentle is the name of the game. All these exercises are gentle. We're rolling forward, rolling up, rolling back. Rolling forward, rolling up, rolling back. That's lovely. We do not need to hurt ourselves in any way. If, for instance, when we do the shoulder rolls, your shoulder hurts, do half a roll. Don't roll at all, or do a very small roll. Okay, turning the head side to side. If, for instance, turning your head side to side hurts, then you don't need to turn it so far. Okay, this is not a class where there is no pain, there is no gain. That is not, repeat, not our philosophy. If it hurts, you stop. So if you turn your head and it hurts here, that's where you stop. You do not need to continue and work through any pain. Because we do these classes regularly, I don't want to increase the amount of pain. That's lovely. Lift up a foot and hold it for 10 seconds. Okay, and if 10 seconds is too long and it hurts, you hold it for 5. Most things we repeat 10 times. If you can only do the exercise 5 times, then so be it. Just stop and rest and then join in where you can. That's lovely. Going back to the first leg, we're going to lift up and down 10 times. 1, kicking in the air. 2, 3. If it hurts, you don't do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going back to the first leg, lifting up, point the toe away and rotate in a circle 10 times. 1. Try and keep the leg still, just the ankle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice which way around you're going and go the opposite way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing leg, lifting up the other leg, and again going around in a circle. 1, 2, 3. Try and avoid doing the whole leg like this, just the ankle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Feet on the ground. We're going to go heels and toes. Heels and toes. Stretching the calf. Okay, that's good. The warm-up will always be more or less the same because we need to warm up the body before we do any form of exercise. And these are lovely, easy stretches. Nothing too hard. I'll just say that our muscles are like blue tack. If you have blue tack and it's cold and it's hard and stiff, when you go to pull it, it just snaps. If on the other hand you roll it round in your hand, change leg, one heel, one toe, and alternate. Okay, that's a little bit of hand and foot coordination. Excellent. If you warm it up in your hands first, the blue tack, it becomes stringy. That's what we want our muscles to become, because if our muscles are warm, they become stringy and then they are less likely to snap and injure. Okay, we're going to go for our first little run. It's a gentle run, just with the feet. We're going for 10 seconds. Ready, steady, go for 10, 9, 8, keep going, 7, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Wow, we are going up. I've just put another little laptop on the side so I can just see how many people are looking in. We've got 29 people coming in. It's lovely. I don't want to mention you by name because it's not fair, but it's lovely to see. I've got Israel here. We're going for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Somebody had problems logging on, is now on, which is good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So to the 29 people or so that are on, and some of them have got 2 people, we're going to raise a hand up, give a wave and a smile. That's it. So there's about 29 of us on there, and there are people on Facebook, I think from a distance. How many on Facebook? I've got 2 on Facebook at the moment, which is great. Holding the hand up, big wave. Lifting the hand up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 4, try not to raise the shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding up, make a fist, open up the fingers, make a fist, stretch out those fingers, make a fist, and stretch out those fingers. Brilliant, bringing the arm back down. Good, going to the other arm. Up in the air, give a wave and a smile. Really important, that smile. You know what they say, smile and the world smiles with you. And we're going up and down 10 times. Keep the shoulder down, raise the arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This class is every day. 6, except Saturday. 7, 6 days a week. 9, holding the arm up for 10. Let's make a fist. Stretch those fingers. Make a fist. Stretch those fingers, make a fist, and stretch those fingers. Bring the arm down. Good. Hands out to the side. We're going to open up the chest. Open up. What I tend to do is change my hand. So my right hand is over my left, and then my left hand goes over my right. Okay, so if you're watching, I am just alternating. I'm pinching my shoulder blades as I push back. I'm really trying to push my chest and elbows right back, shoulder blades almost meeting. That's lovely. 1 more, and rest the arms down. We're going to reach down comfortably, notice the word comfortably, to one side. We're not leaning forwards and we're not leaning back. So we're not leaning forwards as we do this. We want to stay up nice and straight, go to the other side, as though we are behind 2 panes of glass. And we can only go, we're doing it again, side to side. So we're stretching the spine sideways. We normally lean forwards, we normally lean backwards during the day. We're going to do 1 more. And we're just comfortably stretching as low as you comfortably can go. Don't want anybody falling off the chair. And coming back up. Lovely. I want you to reach out with the arms. I want you to bring a shoulder and arm forward and pull it back. Other arm and shoulder forward and bring it back. I'm just going to turn sideways, so if you're new, you can see how I'm doing this. My shoulder is coming forward. It's more about the shoulder than the arm. Arms generally move quite happily. Shoulders can be a little bit finicky, and therefore we want to keep them supple and moving the best way we can. That's good. Reaching forward and back. Reaching forward and back. And we're going to change this now for reaching up. I want you to now reach up tall, stretch all the way from the hip, all the way up, all the way, that's it, reach, reach, reaching up, good. Keep that going. If at any time you need to stop and have a drink, please do so, really important, that we should all stay well hydrated. And at the same time, holding on now with both hands, arms back. So if I give you an example, my arms aren't leaning forward, they're right back, straight up, holding up, reaching up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the arms down. Lovely, just roll those shoulders a little bit. And we're going to hold the hands out to the sides. We're going to start the exercises. We're going to go round, you can hold the fingers out, round in little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go backwards for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower the arms. Very good. Just relax those shoulders a little bit. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's take the arms back up, all the way up, 1, and down. And again, reaching up, 2, and down. And again, 3, and down. 4, 5, breathe out as we reach up. 6, 7, lovely. 8, 9, and 10. Resting down. Good. Relax those shoulders again. Okay. Now, just a little exercise on the shoulders. We're going to roll one and then roll the other. So they're going backwards and alternatively. That's it. Good. Okay. And relax. Shake out. Shake out. Okay. Making sure you've got clear space behind you. We're going to take the arm and go around 10 times. 1, 2, 3. That's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse the direction of the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What we do to one arm, we go and do to the other. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give an example. If you had pain problems in the shoulder and you can't lift the hand all the way up and around, you can just do this. Again, it's doing the same motion, taking the shoulder and going round. That is doing exactly the same motion as that, but without extending the arm, it becomes easier. Okay, so let's go for our second run. We're going to go for 15. Someone's just put a message up. Let me just see what that message is. Yes, I'm very, very happy for you to pass this on to Rally Close. I had in fact spoken to somebody in Rally Close who was going to do it for me. I have absolutely no idea whether they did. This was pre-Yontif. Whether they did or not, I have no idea. I didn't see a surge of people. But if you are a member of a shul, please take my little resume of what the class is, and please feel free to pass it to any shul, any club. It doesn't have to be a shul. It can be a club. It doesn't have to. I know I often mention things which are a little bit Jewish, but it doesn't have to just be Jewish. We're all in this together. I'm more than happy to do these classes and have anybody participate from anywhere. I did write at the beginning, send it even out to LBC, telling them what I was doing if they wanted to do anything from it. Right, I've got a ball, but you can use a pillow, you can use some kitchen roll, anything you like. We're going to lift the ball 10 times out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lifting the ball up high in the ceiling. 1, good, all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. Put the ball between the knees. We're going to squeeze the ball 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze the ball hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Please do exactly the same again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. taking the ball and placing it under the arm. We're going to squeeze that 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeezing hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Taking the ball to the other side. I'm going to give out my phone number in about 5 minutes. So if you haven't got my phone number, please take it. The best way to contact me is either on WhatsApp or a message of some kind, but I do take phone calls 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeeze hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Taking the ball and placing it on the floor. Okay, if you haven't got a ball, you can just lift your knee off the chair and you can roll and do all the exercises we're doing with no ball. It's not a problem. Okay, there's always a way. We're going to roll. If you have a ball, backwards and forwards 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to give out my phone number. 8, 9, 10. It is 07. Go side to side. Start again. 07, 51, 51, 09, 318. I'll repeat that one more time if you haven't got it and you want to make a note of it. 07, 51, 51, 09, 318. Going round in a circle. That's it. I'm happy for anybody to join these classes. Well, almost anybody, you know what I mean by that. There we go. Not if they're going to interrupt the class and scream and shout and do all sorts of crazy things. I think the whole thing of Zoom and go the other way, of putting a password on, is because unfortunately some of these sites, some of the shul sites were infiltrated by anti-Semites and they started interrupting shul services and various things. Hence the password had to be put on for everybody. And that's it, we've gone both ways. We're going to change leg. And we're going to go backwards and forwards, rolling out, heel and toe. That's it. Very nice. Backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. Okay, some of you, or most of you, have heard this before, but as I say, we've got a few new people. Most, I can't say all, but 90% of my classes, side to side, are later in the day uploaded to YouTube. I have a channel there. I have all of about 2 members. Okay, you've got people, famous people, thousands, millions, going round in a circle. Thousands and millions of followers. I've got about 2. But it doesn't bother me. It's not about having millions of followers, although if you do, please subscribe. What I generally do is put up the class that I've done now. I will put up and go the other way this afternoon. Which means if you were not able to join me at 11 o'clock, you can't always join me every day at 11, and rest, hold the ball between. It means later on in the day you can go onto YouTube, find my channel and do the day's routine. Lifting the legs up, holding the ball or the cushion or the kitchen roll between the legs, lifting up as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to hold up for the count of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So what is the name of this fantastic YouTube channel of mine called? Another 10. 1. It's called very simply Neil Isaacson with 2 letters after it, a P and a T, personal trainer. Okay, if you do that, you will have at least the last 4 weeks of exercises. Holding up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. There is also an introduction to how these classes work, and likewise my afternoon class. If you're not sure whether you want to join it, you can have a look and sample and just see for yourself what those classes look like. Going around in a circle with the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Go around in the opposite direction now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we can take the hands up in the air, go around in circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go the other way for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the arms down. Sorry, I just went to the side because this is the first time I'm actually seeing who's actually on the list. First time ever I've put a little iPad to the side and given me a chance to see. Taking the ball, we're going to squeeze with the elbows out to the sides, nice and hard 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard for 10. Get those palms together. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's it. 4. Squeezing hard. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's pass the ball or whatever it is you're holding in your hand. Try and pass it all the way behind you. If you're sitting in a chair that doesn't allow you to do it, just stand up and do it. Hey, there you go. Didn't take a genius to think of that one, did it? And let's go the other way around. If, on the other hand, you're not able to go all the way around, you're restricted, just go side to side, okay? It's about doing what you can. As I say, if you can't go all the way around, don't worry about it. We change direction. Now, the next part we're going to do is going to be involving some sort of a weight or a stretchy band. Just throw the ball up and catch. Hand and eye coordination. Okay, that's good. If you want, you can try and clap your hands. Do not throw anything in the air that is likely to either crack, smash, or if it lands on the floor, crack a tile or do any damage. Please, I rely on you to be old enough, hence I call this older adults, to be mature enough to know when enough is enough and what you can and can't do and what you should and shouldn't use. Okay, so we can now use two things. We can use a stretchy band if you have, or we can use some light weights. If you haven't got any weights, couple of cans, couple of plastic small bottles. If you want, you can go up to a litre bottle, 1.5 litres. You can build up to whatever size bottles you want. If you have got weights, even better. I'm going to use stretchy bands because I think the majority of people who have got weights know exactly how to do it. So a little bit of word of warning with a stretchy band, very quickly. You should always check to make sure there are no holes or rips in it. Okay? One should always pull it in such a way that if it was to snap, it's not going to snap and hit you in the face. So when we do this exercise, we do not do it up here across our faces. We do it quite low down. We do not wrap the band around the hand because that will block off circulation of blood. So holding it nice and low, or if you're holding weights, you hold them this way and open up. We're going to pull 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We breathe out on the exertion. 9 and 10, which is where you will always hear me count. If you're not sure when to breathe out where I'm counting, or count with me. 1, that's the exertion, the pulling. 2, 3, so that's where we breathe out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Bringing the arms down. We're going to add the pulse now to the second one. So arms just below the chest, pulling out 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straight up in the air. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. We're going to take with the stretchy band under a foot. If you have got the weights, you can just use weight straight like this. But we've got the bands. Thumbs up, holding on. 10 times. 1. So if you're a member of a bridge club, and that bridge club is closed now, or you're playing bridge on Zoom, let them know about the exercise class. Breathing out. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Resting down. If you've been using the same weights all the way through from the beginning, maybe I could add it a little bit more onto it now. Now that maybe I'm getting a bit stronger. Keep your back nice and straight. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Good. This session focusing a little bit more on arms, so I'm not going to continue with the legs. I'm dropping one side of my band down. If you're holding weights, it's really simple. You lift the weight up like that, and you lift the weight up to the side like that with your knuckles facing up. If you're using a band, my foot is firmly on the band. I'm holding it in my hand, turning it, raising my wrist up. I'm lifting my arm no higher than my shoulder. Up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3. You can make it shorter or longer, the band, to make it harder or easier. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Taking the same arm, holding it to your side, pulling up to your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Let's do one more in front. 1, 2, straight arm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last time to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. We're going to change foot. I notice we're running out of time and I want to do a little bit of stretching. Holding it again in the hand and lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling it in the shoulder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the side. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, I double the band for this. If you're holding a weight, it's behind your head lifting up. You can hold it in front. If you can't reach behind your back, it's just as good. Elbow nice and high. We're just going to do 15 straight off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the other side. 15 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Take the weight or the bands to the side, lifting up a leg, point the toe towards and behind, forwards and back, forwards and back, toe towards you, toe away, stretching out. We've got about 2 minutes left. That's it. Bringing the foot to the ground and leaning forward, stretching the back, reach forward as far as you can. Brilliant. That's good. Changing over leg, doing exactly the same again, lifting up, point the toe away, pull it in, push in, pull out. That's good. Let's put the foot on the ground, lean forward. Somebody sent me a message with a phone number in it. When the meeting comes to an end, I lose everything, all my chat. So forgive me for 1 second. I want you now just to roll the shoulders back and around while I just go to my screen and jot down that phone number. Okay, good. You've done that side to side and you've done that round. Okay, the next little stretch I want you to do is pull the hands out in front. We've got about a minute left. Pull the arms out in front. Turn it so the palms are facing outwards. Stretch up nice and high and lean to one side. I'm going to say thank you very, very much today. Keep spreading the good word. I think there's 29 on there. I didn't look back on Facebook. But that's brilliant. Well done to all of you. And back. Good. Just turn the palm of the hand, the wrist, pulling, but don't over pull. And do exactly the same for the other side. Good. I want you to lift and breathe in those shoulders. Breathe up to the ears and drop. Breathing in. And drop. One more. Breathe in. And drop. We've got about 10 seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. As you come up this time, I know it's short, give yourself a round of applause. Well done. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I'll unmute you.